Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and this is episode 2 of the Minish Cap series. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope your weather's nice and fresh. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope that you guys are having a great and wonderful day. I want to thank you guys. We're at 28 subscribers now. From when I checked, we got one more subscriber to our 30 subscriber goal. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Let's go ahead and get started. So in the last episode, what we did is we did the introduction to Minish Cap. We found out that Vati is the new villain of this series. He turned Zelda into stone, so we gotta go save her. We're on a quest to go get 4 elements to reforge the Picori Sword to be able to save her and help out the kingdom of Hyrule. We managed to find the Minish, which are the Picori, and we found Ezlo, which is our little hat friend on top of our head. He is our talking hat. And we also came across the Minish Elder in the Minish Woods, and now we're gonna be doing the first shrine. If you have any hopes of reforging the Sacred Blade, do as the Elder says. Go find the Earth Element. So there we go. That's the first element that we're gonna find, which is the Earth Element, and we're here in the Deepwood Shrine, I believe. And we also got our sword, so now we don't have to pick up bushes to destroy them. Let me know in the comments how your day is going. Let me know how you're liking this series so far. Hopefully you guys like it. It's such a good game. I said that a lot in the last episode. I'm so sorry. But I just really like this game because it just brings back a lot of memories. Oh man, I can't believe this game came out in like 2004, 2005. That's crazy. Time flies, guys. Time flies. Enjoy what you can now. Appreciate all the stuff you have in life, because when it goes away, you're gonna be regretting it. But we got a key for the door that's just up here. Let's go ahead and open it. There's a locked door here. See if we can find a key to open it. And we just did. My good Sir Ezlo. We got some slugs dropping from the ceiling, and then they gave us a rupee for our troubles. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. Just stand in front of it and press R to grab it, then press the down button on the D-pad to pull. Well, we don't have to use the D-pad. We could also use, if you're playing this on the GameCube emulator, I think it is, you can actually use the GameCube controller. And so you could use the left dialogue stick to pull it. Look at this mushroom guy. Wow, look at the size of that barrel. Oh right. How silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. And there we go, we could burn the vines that are holding that down. Let's go check what's up here. I don't think anything, yeah, no. And then we have to go in the barrel. And now, if you guys went into the barrel before you burned the vines, you won't be able to move the barrel. But since we burned one side of the vines, we're able to still not move it, because we need to get to this side and burn this side of the leaves, so that way you can actually burn the whole thing. Actually get over here and push that onto there, and then you push that and you burn the other side of the vines. And now when you go back in there, you're gonna be able to spin right round in the barrel to get to a different location. Wow! Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. So there we go. And now we could go up here. Okay, and I think you can make it easier to access if you push that. Yep, there we go. That one's locked. Okay, so we just made it easier access to that side. Let's keep going. And there we go. We got another access point. So about this shrine, or this dungeon, whatever you want to call it, it is called Deepwood Shrine. So I'm gonna call it a shrine, but it is a dungeon. Just a dungeon that was made from a shrine, or a shrine that was made into a dungeon. But I like this one. To be fair, all of the shrine or all of the dungeons in this game I really enjoy. I think they're all well made. And right here, what you want to do, what we need now is something to hold down this switch. Yes, exactly, my good. Oh no, exactly, my good sir. If I could just stop falling everywhere and kill this fly, we could go ahead and push this pot onto the switch, and it'll hold it down so we can get across. There we go. Okay, and now what you want to do is you actually first, once you take hold of something with R, use the D-pad or the dialogue stick to push or pull it. This is extremely important, so I hope you take pains to remember it. Oh, I will, Aslo. Don't you worry, my good sir. We do that, and then we push this one, and now what you could do is push this one on there, and you can open the chest. So we got the small key to open that one door that we were looking at before we went inside the barrel. And now it doesn't matter if you take this off because you already opened the chest, it'll stay there opened. And now you can go back across and head back to that locked door. Yeah, but let me know by the end of this episode what you think of this first dungeon. Like I said, I think it's a really good dungeon. But then again, I'm not too picky. I don't think I was really picky regarding the dungeons and stuff on Skyward Sword. I think I liked all of them. But I just said that my favorite one was the Ancient Cistern and the Fire Sanctuary. But, oops. What? I went, because if you see on the ground, then you can see the scuff marks, and usually that's where you want to head to like get on the right, amount to get where you need to go. But I don't know, it's just like they like overdid it because it's not the right distance that you need to pull this mushroom to like fling yourself over. There we go. But the thing I like about this game so far is that they seem to give you a lot of stuff in the pots, specifically hearts, especially because you can't get any potions or anything yet, since you can't go back to Castletown since they were doing construction and all that. But yeah, you get a lot of hearts from the enemies. And the enemies are pretty easy to deal with. I love that you don't have to use motion controls. It's a lot easier. But what we can do is we actually push this once more, because we have to go all the way around and push this one onto the button. Because if we kept that other one there, then we would have blocked ourselves and we wouldn't have been able to get to the door. But here we go, here's our first little mini boss fight. These guys are super fast, so we want to be careful. They speed their way in life. They're super fast like Sonic. Not as fast as him, but they try to be. They try to live up to his standards. So we got another small key. And also, if you guys have any theories about the games, let me know, because I love my theories. That's another way that I distract myself from the lack of the release of Breath of the Wild 2. I love to look at theories. So, I'm just interested in that in general, and not specific. Not only when we're waiting for the release of Breath of the Wild 2, I've always liked looking at the theories. It's just really interesting to me. So if you guys have any theories, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys, because I find it fascinating. But look, there's the big chest. That's where the boss key is. Ow. Wow. Okay, so what you want to do here is, again, you want to push one of the pots onto the switch here. And that pot is going to actually be this one right here, because I want to break all these other ones. There we go. And there's that. So that should stay on there for now. Now there's a puzzler. I suspect there's not much more we can do here right now. Let's press on. Perhaps we could work this from another angle later on. Yep, so like you said, we can't get across because we can't swim. So all we have to do is go back up, but that's good that we did that because you have to do that first. Or when you come back to it later, you could get that chest. Ow, 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 dude. And there, that opens that door. Let's go ahead and head down here first. Oh, it's just a shortcut to the barrel again, so remember that. And you can actually kill these guys like that. Yes! Freaking eat pot, you stupid mushroom. Yeah, eat it. I'm gonna go kill these other guys. Because they were so rude and they hurt me. Where'd they go? Oh no! I missed. Well, it's too late. I'm not gonna even bother, never mind. I missed them, so... So we do have one key, but let's check this out really quick. Oh yes, so we're stuck in a spider web. We can't go there, so we have to go through here. And you can see a little heart piece right there on the top of that platform. And this is one of our other mini bosses. It's a stronger, a better, bigger boss than the little guys that we fought earlier. So we had to hit them on the nose, and we had to hit them in the tail. It's pretty much like that one It's pretty much like that one centipede from Skyward Sword, except you don't have to hit them in the nose to be able to expose their sensitive tail. You just hit their nose on here. And Skyward Sword, you just have to hit their tail, which is the weak spot. Here, you actually have to expose the weak spot first. And there we go. Oh wait, there's another big chest. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean... Well, yeah, it means like really important items. So like, we got the item for this dungeon, which is the gust jar. And if you guys remember, I was talking about this in Skyward Sword when we got the gust bellows. This is a similar item to that one in the game. So we got the gust jar, hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Set it to A or B in the item screen to use it. Okay, so unlike the gust bellows in Skyward Sword, this one can actually suck in stuff and blow them out, whereas the gust bellows was only able to blow stuff out. So let's go ahead and save it really quick. But yeah, so it's like important stuff that these big chests hold, so like the items, the key items you get into in the dungeons, and also stuff like the boss key. But yeah, this is, check it out. This is what you can do with the gust jar. And then if you do this, you just press A, it just blows stuff out. And now we could get across. So what you want to do, what I'm gonna do first, is going to be killing these guys, because if you suck in all this dirt and stuff, you can find hidden stuff underneath the dirt, just like you did in Skyward Sword. So you definitely want to see, there you go, there's another button, and there we go, we made a little portal in this game. I think in a lot of the other games too, except for Skyward Sword, you get, no, actually there's a lot of other games that you don't get this type of stuff, but in this game, you create little teleporters to go back to the beginning of the temple or the dungeon. And we got 10 mysterious shells. I'm not sure what they're for, but let's just hold on to them for now. And then we got another chest here, and we got 10 more mysterious shells that we're gonna hold on to for safekeeping. And now we can kill these guys with ease. Now that you sucked out the life, you can go ahead and kill them because they won't be able to deflect your moves. And that's basically all you do here. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go back over here. And go down here. And we get a piece of heart! I probably should have came down here first, but I totally forgot that the piece of heart was down here. Now you have 2 pieces, collect 2 more to increase your life energy. And we shall. Alright. So now we're gonna make our way back over here. I wanna see if there's anything that I can... You will not kill me again. Yeah, there's some more dust over here that you want to go ahead and take care of. And we got 20 more mysterious shells. Nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go back to the barrels. Ow. You punk. Yeah. Die. Alright. Now we can go ahead and go over here. I don't think there's much to do over here, but we're gonna check anyway. I haven't played this game in so long that I don't remember exactly what to do, but I do remember a lot. And there we go, we got 10 more mysterious shells. Okay. So now that we have the gust bellows, we're gonna go ahead and head back, not through there, but in through here to the barrel. And now we can get rid of this spider web that's covering this entrance. And now we're gonna be able to go down here. There we go. Can I get you from here? Ah, he escaped. But you wanna pull this lily pad over here. Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. Alright, so we go ahead and push our way. And this is how we're going to travel across the water. Fire! Okay, so I think if we go over here first, I think this is where we need to go. No. It's locked. Okay, hold on. Now we go to this side. If I could just not get stuck on the wall, thank you very much. I tend to get stuck on walls a lot. Don't mind that though. Die, you fly. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna have to push one of these pots over here, and it's gonna be the middle one here. I'm gonna get rid of all these other pots to get some rupees, because we're definitely gonna need our rupees, because you know who's here? Beetle. Beetle's in this game, so you know what Beetle does. He bumps up the prices and stuff. So we definitely need our rupees. Okay, and now if you guys remember, we're on the other side of this. Oops. We're on the other side. Oh no! Ah! Oh no, I just made a mistake. No. Oh, I saved myself. Okay, good. We're on the other side of this thing. And now that I'm realizing it, you could have gotten this chest a long time ago when you first got into this area. So we're just gonna get out and go back in because first of all, I accidentally pushed in the wrong block. You gotta push this one in first and then this one, and you get access to this chest. My bad. You guys could get that. I'm pretty sure you guys will know how to get it when we go into the room the first time instead of getting it when we meet up later. But we got the compass. And now if we go over here, we can see what chests we're missing. So we have one chest on B2, one chest on B1, and one chest on the first floor. So we are missing 3 chests so far. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's make our way back. Because if you guys remember, there is a locked door this way. Alright, and there's another chest right here, so we gotta make our way over there. There we go. And now, the way that you could get this mushroom is you actually use the gust, or the gust jar, to get it. I was gonna say gust bellows, oops. I was gonna say gust bellows, but it's gust jar. The same thing with this one. And if you guys see that little thing on the floor, that's where we're gonna open another teleportation area. Oh, come on. There we go. So ignore me about the whole big chest thing. I guess there's more than one big chest in here. You got the big key. Use it to open big doors. But that, there we go. We got the boss key. Pretty fast, huh? But if we take this to the entrance, we could go ahead and go into this one because there's going to be a heart that we can grab. And there we go. Okay, now if we look at the map, we got the one on B2, we need the one on this floor, and then we also need the one on the first floor where the boss is located. So if we go over here, we can now get rid of these spider webs. Oh, and this is where the boss door is located. We don't want to be here right now at the moment because we're going to try to go find those chests that we're looking for. There we go. And here's one of them. This is the one that's on the boss door, but we don't want to go to the boss just yet. So if we look at the map, now we just need the one on B1. Okay, so let's make our way to B1. Which I believe is this floor, right? Yeah, so we're on B1. We're on B1. Now we need to just go up 3 rooms and then to the left. Okay. So what you actually want to do to get to this chest is you're not gonna go up the room. You're not gonna go up into that room. You're gonna actually go back into this teleporter. Now you're gonna go ahead and jump down, and then you could go over here. Kill these guys. And then now we're closer to the chest. We do have to get to the left room. So we do have to go into the barrel and get to the left side over here. Look at the way he runs, that's so freaking cute. The way he walks. And now the chest should be here. Yes, okay. And the cool thing about this is you can actually grab enemies. I guess not him, but there's other enemies in the future that you can grab with the gust jar. And yeah, the one that we're talking about the chest is up here, actually, on this ledge. So if we go all the way and pull it back, we can get up here. Again, you could have gotten it when you first got into this room. You could have gotten this first. And then you could have continued making your way. And you just get the dungeon map. But there we go. We got all of the chests in this dungeon. But again, you could have gone this first and then jumped down and just, you know, went your merry way to the rest of the dungeon. But now that we have the dungeon map and all the chests that are offered in this dungeon, we can go ahead and go to the boss and complete this dungeon. Have I said dungeon enough times, guys? Wow, now they're not giving me any hearts. Okay, but here we go. The boss is over here. I think we can get hearts here. Yeah, there we go. And just in case, you could get more hearts here. And I think there's actually a fairy in one of these, maybe? Nope. Maybe in the future dungeons we'll get a fairy. We don't have a bottle yet to capture her anyway, so that's probably why they're not giving it to us. But there's a little green chew making his way on top of the shrine. Oh, and he disappeared. And here we go! Our first boss is a chew! Ow. But you gotta suck the chew until he gets really small and he'll fall over. You gotta be careful because when you suck up the chew with the gust start, he'll start to like come closer to you because you're like pretty much pulling him closer to you. And then you just slap him like we just did, and then he'll try to jump on you, and you just go ahead and continue doing the same thing. And there you go, that's how you beat the Big Chew, the boss of the Deepwood Shrine. You got the earth element. The power of the earth is the source of all living things. The earth element is the embodiment of that power. And there we go, we get our beautiful piece of heart. Now we're at 4 hearts. We've got the earth element. You must go tell the elder at once. Alright, so let's go ahead and go tell him. Super quick. And here we are. So, you have found the earth element. You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. If your conviction holds strong, head to Mount Prenel. There you will find a man named Melari. Among all the Minish, there is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, I am certain he will reforge your broken Picori Blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely, you are brave, but there are many evils now in the world. Leave through this door here. It will take you out of the forest quickly. Great Elder, we are in your debt. We shall head for Mount Prenel at once. Thank you, my good sir. Good day. We shall meet again. Okay, now before I leave, I'm actually gonna stay here. This is where I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys liked seeing the first dungeon of this game. Hope you're liking the game so far. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!